3 days in the wilderness, hours of trekking through beautiful terrains, daring the wind, the chill weather, the scorching sun and the rain. Creating beautiful experiences and lifetime memories. And you are the chosen one. Yes, Agasthyakoodam is calling you, and you must go. January to March is the most exciting time of the year for all those who are planning to climb Agasthyakoodam. This is my third time and I'm very excited to go back there again. I've already started planning and preparing for my big day. The Agasthyamala mountain range is so unpredictable. You need to plan very thoughtfully, be it the travel dates, tickets, gears, clothing and all the essentials. So I thought of sharing a few details from my previous experiences. I suggest a 3-day trek. You will have ample time to soak yourself in nature. To experience the diversity of Agasthyamala, even 3 days are not enough. The check-in formality starts early by 7 a.m. at the Bonacat Picket Station. Ensure you have everything ready the previous day itself. There are no shops around Bonacat to buy anything. So, you need to be at Thiruvananthapuram a day earlier. Plan your travel accordingly. Thiruvananthapuram is the closest city that connects to road, rail and flights. Book a taxi or catch a bus to reach Bonacat early in the morning. The hotels assist you with cab booking and the minimum travel time is 2 hours. The distance between Thiruvananthapuram to Bonacat is 55 kilometers. Once you are at Bonacat, you will go through the check-in formalities. The forest officials are very strict and they don't mind sending you back if you do not have proper supporting documents. Initial formalities at the forest checkpoint includes checking the passes that you have received after booking. Be cautious to keep this pass with you till you finish the trek. They will again check your passes during the checkout. Also, carry along your photo ID proof which you have submitted during booking and the medical fitness certificate which is done just a week before the trek date. This time, they have mentioned that accident insurance is also needed. It is better to get one for 1 year tenure at minimal cost. Be careful about what you carry with you. They are very stringent about the rules and you cannot deviate or bypass any of those. They check the bags for any plastic items and covers. A thorough check is done to take away all the plastic items. Every pocket and every corner of your bag will be checked, trust me on this. Including the wrappers of chocolates and energy bars needs to be removed and packed in a paper covers. They even have ready paper covers in case you need to repack. Best is to pack everything in paper covers and carry. If you're carrying plastic bottles, then a deposit of 200 rupees is collected which will be refunded later. The best part is, if you're carrying water in a steel bottle, They taste it before letting you go. Alcohol is strictly prohibited here. Also, no smoking or any kind of drugs are allowed. Thanks to all the forest officials for their strict rules and checks. If you're carrying a DSLR camera, they will collect certain charges for that. Keep some cash in hand for the deposits and ordering food at the check post and the base camp. It's very difficult to get network signals. While trekking, there is absolutely no signal. You need to pay and book your breakfast and meals. You get a good sumptuous breakfast before starting the trek, and packed food is given which you can relish on your way.
Hello. You're from?
After the initial formalities and breakfast, you start your day 1 trek. There will be a forest guide accompanying us. For every team of 10 members, a guide is assigned. In between the trekking path, there are many small checkposts and forest guards are posted to keep a check on the trekkers.
Here we are.
You reach the Thiruvananthapuram base camp at around 5 p.m.
Hello. Pass. Oh, I have to give you a pass.
Thiruvananthapuram base camp has a very basic facility for stay and food. There are separate sheds to accommodate men and women with separate washroom facilities.
Zoom.
They give thin cushions or mats for sleeping. Food is hot rice gruel, which they call as chud ganji, accompanied with kadle palya, pickles and papad. This is just right to keep your stomach in good condition. Keep in mind that you have to book your breakfast and meals for the next day. I'll be making a separate video for what are the gears and essentials you need to carry along. We will be in deep forest, going through unknown terrain and unpredictable weather conditions. You will be in the wild raw nature for 2 to 3 days. We need to keep in mind that we are invading that ecological space which is the habitat for all the animals, birds, insects, reptiles and the unseen living creatures. The more you are one amongst them, the more you enjoy your journey. Many people have concern about leeches. I have not encountered any leeches or wild animals or snakes in my last 2 visits. A good ankle shoes will help you to some extent if there are leeches. Also, ankle shoes will protect you from twisting your ankle. Agastyakoodam is one of the most beautiful trails. It is home to many rare and diverse flora and fauna, various medicinal plants, wildlife and birds. Waterfalls, tall trees, shrubs, grasslands make this an enchanting mountain. The Agastyakoodam trek is one of the most diverse treks in the Western Ghats as it takes you through lush green forests, open grasslands, rocky terrains and the Shola forest. Here you can expect and experience heavy winds, scorching sun, chill nights and moderate to heavy rainfalls too. You need to equip yourself with protection for sun, wind and rain too. On day 1, you trek through the thick forest and open grasslands with occasional breaks at the waterfalls. You can walk at your own pace, relax and enjoy the beautiful surrounding. You cover around 14 to 15 kilometers and the terrain is not that steep or challenging. Day 2 will be more challenging. You need to start early so that you can spend more time on the top of the mountain. On day 2, you'll be covering around 4 kilometers, but there is a steep ascent. You encounter steep rocky terrains. At certain places, there are ropes to support your climb. Also, the fellow trekkers help a lot such times. I have posted links of my 2023 Agastyakoodam trek in the description. Do watch to get to know the terrain and what to expect in the wilderness. I'm so happy that so many of you will be experiencing Agastyakoodam. This is not an easy trek and definitely not for a beginner. The difficulty level is moderate to difficult. Good preparation on your mind and on your body will help you a great extent. When in nature, you have no control over anything. You just need to be in a flow. Have a wonderful experience and do take care of the ecological space and leave it as beautiful as it is. I believe in when the mountain is calling, you must go. My best wishes to all of you, my dear friends. Enjoy your journey to Agastyakoodam and share your experience with me. Namaskara.